Howdy folks, this is Checkers and this is Citadel Forged with Fire. We are back for a brief look at the moment just to see how things have progressed. I'm standing in the healing pool trying to gain back my health, and I've already gained back my mana from coming into the game because it doesn't seem to register what your gear does while you're away. Speaking of gear and away, while we've been apart, I've gotten some new level 30 leather gear, a blackened iron helm, leather tunic, leather leg guards, and leather boots. And to go with that, I have my level 30 valence staff, and a level 20 watcher's gauntlet. I'm also currently wearing my dark necklace, which is level 25, gives me 4 health regen. I also have an exquisite magic ring, which gives me 4 magic or mana regen. And I have a new broom. So this is the old broom. And if we fly, this is normal speed, and this is sort of the sprinting speed, and I don't eat up too much mana. If I come down here, though, and I switch over to the Daredevil's broomstick and hit fly, you can see the mana is already going. This is normal speed, and if I want to sprint, oh, can I do that? But at the very, very high cost of mana. So we're going to go back to the old broom for now, since I don't actually have a whole lot of mana potions on me. I did this video just a few minutes ago, but then when I found the recording, it was entirely garbled. I don't think NVIDIA Share is quite there yet with Citadel Forged with Fire. Someone's not oh boy, look at that. Need to add some supports there. Oh, well, since you've been gone, I have, of course, been building like crazy. I keep doing that. I come into this game and I say, I will only be here for a few minutes, and oh, how untrue that is. I usually don't get out in under a few hours. And my castle complex goes way down there. I sheathed the older wooden structures with some wood just to give them a nice feeling of, they're a bit older, but, they still have some relevance and they've still been cared for over the years. Everything is still growing up through them, which is normally okay because I just eat the resources as quickly as I can. Throne hanging out in the middle there. Don't really have anything new, I don't think, here. We have the potion cauldron, which I really need to get some stuff going there. The tailoring bench, the workbench, and the forge. And this was my original set of storage, but I have since added quite a bit. We'll fly over and take a look at that. Into the main structure here. First off, let's stop down here. These are ornate walls, and they're a little too glitzy for me. I think maybe, interspersed with these walls, or what they need is something that's not quite as bladey. Like similar themed colors of black and gold, but I would want to intersperse them. I think they're a little too much to want to build something entirely from all these, edgy planes. Unless, you're going for that edgelord look, and then I guess, knock yourself out. But I kind of prefer, actually, honestly, the older stone with maybe some of that thrown in for flair. Let's take a quick... Oh. Sorry. I love the music, but it's a bit loud, and it doesn't seem to, the level doesn't hold. You just have to touch it and put it back and apply, and it's fine. But anyway, early access, I'm down with that. Oh yeah, we were going to look at building. So we have our original wooden stuff, we have our stone walls. Let's just take a look at the difference between stone wall and ornate wall. Stone wall is going to cost us 6 stone to put down, but the lovely ornate wall, actually not floor, but wall, is going to cost us 21 stone. So each one of these is, 3+ of the older stone walls. And They're pretty cool. I still love these models. The ghost models, they really, really make me happy. Weird thing, but it's true. I need to put a little bit of filigree there at the railing. So I added these kind of wall wings to the tower. The tower does not need them for support. I just thought that visually it made it a little better in support. What I'd really like to see is the railing, the kind of... oh, that railing's missing. It used to be there. It used to be on both sides. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it was on both sides in the video I just did. Huh. Unless I just didn't notice. Maybe I didn't notice. Oh well. More fun work to do. I really enjoy building. And I actually have to say, I've played some more of the other genre type games, like Ark, and even the direct competitor, I think, to this one's called Dark and Light. Dark and Light, the last time I played it, it still needs some work, but Ark is just too abusive. It's fun, and if you're in the mood for that, it can be fun. But if you just want to kind of hang out and build and not really deal with the monsters all that much, then Citadel is a bit more mellow. It's a bit more chill of an experience. The higher level staff here, of course, soaks up resources at a much higher rate. I also turned up my resource gathering, I think, to by 3, because, you know, especially when you're building all over the place, well, it just takes a lot of resources. But anyway, as I was saying, I would like to see this kind of battlement, kind of crenellation, to be able to put under the wall as well, to give it a more, you know, like I meant to do that look, as opposed to, oh look, there's a wall hanging in the air for no apparent reason. The support structures, a lot of things actually, like these walls, do need support, but they're a little inconsistent. You know, again, early access. Oh, 6 o'clock. Still lags at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Not sure why, but that's okay. Out of range? Are you serious? You are serious. Well, might have enough just to come on over and fix that up a bit. Okay. That is so not what I meant. Really, really not. Let's see if I can do this before my mana runs out and I crash heavy sigh to the earth, or whatever appropriately named world we are on. That is not it either. Come on, we can... oh, good gracious me. Part of the whole, like, building here is to see how much I can get away with. I mean, yeah, this computer has quite a bit of horsepower under the hood, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the game will be cool with me using it. But so far, you know, I wouldn't say there's really any more lag, even for all of the structures that I have constructed. And, you know, I've actually put quite a bit of work into this. So I have, you know, even this wooden causeway that goes through all of my structures, just so I have easy access to everything. And, you know, got towers, and if we can get in there, the spiral staircase to nowhere, which is just kind of fun. Where I was thinking I did it in the last video. I don't know that I have all the mana I need to do it again in this one. Need to orient self. We're going to try and make for that blue glowy thing in the distance there. It is a fast travel point, and we can use it to jet about the map. Quite quickly, and we can cover a lot of distance very fast. We only have one mana potion. Used up one of my combo potions there. But, okay, turn that off. Let's kick the ring on. Now, doing this is where we're going to go. A little bit dangerous, but you know, you can use it to go to someplace that is still pretty much as safe as this place, which is over there, or we could go a little nuts and come over here. And it is instantaneously, we are there. As soon as I touched it and told it where I wanted to be, we were there. That is kind of exceptional, because we really are on the other side of the map here. And we are in a place, I found this tower because I was being chased by like 4 giant flying things that really were quite bound and determined to kill me. And we are far enough north that, quite literally, I don't think they'd have a whole lot of trouble killing me even at level 40, which is kind of cool. There is a tenseness in exploration out here. And, you know, they're like, I found this amethyst geode, and I was kind of soaking up the amethyst from there until some things came to disturb my plunder. So, you know, there is a bit of action and adventure if you want to go out and find it. And if I wanted to, say, make the next, like if I wanted to make this gauntlet, I have this one, but I can make this one, but I would need a giant eagle feather, and so I came out here looking. That's how I found out that there was so much hostility out here, which is kind of cool. I have the ability, if I had the points, I could pick up the new staff, but I haven't done that yet, so I don't know what it needs yet. Let's see what else have we got here. I've got potions, mana potions down here. I was in the process of just using these up, the old ones, so I could go make these. I don't actually have the resources for these yet, and I used all of these that I had left in the last video that was all garbled, so there's that. Taming, we now have some taming scrolls, so we can actually kind of keep creatures by 8 hours at a time. I picked up the ability to make this potion. I haven't tried it yet, mainly because it says that it uses at minimum what my normal broom uses at maximum, and that's still quite a bit of mana. They've added some new things to build, and over, I think just last week, they added some new lighting fixtures and paintings and a bookcase. One of these you can use as like a secret door, and ornamental rugs. I think that's all for structures. Spells, I picked up some of the extra spells, but they're kind of just area of effect, and I really prefer the fast shooting laser targeted stuff. I'm using a staff mainly because it's kind of a good balance of needed resources to make damage and basically resource gathering. I prefer the gauntlet, even the wand with its really high rate of fire. Let's take a quick look around here. If I can find it, in the last video I went out here just a ways, and there was some giant fiery dude who was like really awesome looking. I just have to be careful. Oh, these so that's an orc over there, and there are giants right here, and the giants can throw boulders. Oh, there's the giant fiery dude. I'm trying to be really careful here because, but look at that dude. I found a like molten lava unicorn that was just awesome. I do not want to get too close to him, but so, you know, there are new resources to be found out here. Like maybe we can just land quick right here and see what we get even from a tree. So kilma flowers, those are new. Well, to me anyway, not necessarily new to the game or anything. Snowdonia hawkweed. So if I wanted to make those better mana potions, I would need to come over here probably and sift through trees and whatever other kind of plants are on the ground here. I don't know, because I haven't really done this yet. Like whatever, what's this? Kilma flower and Snowdonia hawkweed. And what kind of mushrooms do we have? Just mushrooms. So mushrooms are mushrooms wherever you go, apparently. And there is someone not sure I want to tangle with. And we're going to head back up here to fast travel and down and E. And then, so listen for the difference in sound. As soon as I hit travel, we're there. That's kind of crazy. Oh, this isn't the tower I even meant to go to. Ah. Oh, that's right. I didn't hit fast travel. And listen for it. Just crazy how fast that is. That is not me cutting this or anything. That is just how fast it's going. Okay, so let's get on our bad motor scooter and ride. There is the shield I am looking for. And I have a tower that I've got under construction over there. I get into this game and I get into this game. I'm just in there for hours. I'm like, oh, you know, I'll be in here for, you know, half an hour, or just, you know, I'll kill some time in here. And then it's daylight. I'm like, oh boy. So, especially like if I want to make videos or, you know, edit them, do whatever, I need to be very careful when dealing with Citadel. And I think that's, you know, that's about as good of a thing as I can say about it. That it lets me burn fairies, you know. Yeah, so when I get a little further in construction, we'll probably come back and take another look at my overall complex here. And we took a look at the ornate walls, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm having a little trouble trying to remember what I did in the last video as opposed to this one. But yeah, good times. Been having a lot of fun with Citadel, actually. And I have to admit, I had more fun with Ark after I got used to it and not... Once I got past being just the abused little brother of dinosaurs. Or what I assume that would be like. I've never actually had a brother, but anyway, I digress. But, so, the genre is kind of fun in the, you know, one way or the other, but I think Citadel has a particular niche in being just very mellow and calming and fun. And they did add loot to the boars. I think when last we met you couldn't loot a boar. You can actually loot these guys now. If I can get up over the wall. Bump. And they're worth hide, which means I don't have to burn elk anymore, which is great. Because I like wearing the leather. Okay, anyway. I would like to point out that if you look in the upper right-hand corner, you will see a small letter I with a white circle around it. These are cards and links to other videos that I've made. Also, I have a Twitter link in the description of the video and on my channel's main page. If you're on mobile, it'll be on my channel's About page. I would like to thank you for being the best community out there. Truly, you guys are awesome, and you make this an absolute joy to do. And I really, truly want to thank you for that. I would also like to thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe, like, and to share if you so desire, and to ask you, above all, to please take care.